Okay, second time's the charm. Here's hoping. Waiting for my notification. I think I'm live. I hope I'm live. There it is. Okay, well, that was crazy. Was anybody here a few minutes ago when you were looking that way and not this way? Okay, let me just share this. Okay. Oh, dear. Maybe sharing it is not the best idea. You know what? Let's not. Is anybody here? Be the first to comment. I know that there is one person here. It's been a week. Can I tell you that? It's been a week. That is for sure. And it looks like, okay, there's someone else that has just popped in. How come I am not? There we go. Hi, Dar. Thank you for saying hello, because it's always nice to know if things are working well. Can you hear me? Can you see me? All of that good stuff. And here I am. Were you here a minute ago when you were looking the other way? I have a new phone, and anyway, I guess I forgot to do one thing where I flip my camera around, because I would rather have this view than the other view. So welcome here. Yeah. Sorry about that, Dar. That was crazy. But you know what? It just kind of goes in the flow with how my week has been going. It's been a crazy one. It's been a crazy, crazy week. Let me tell you that. Anyway, I know Karen is wanting to come. She's sitting in her car while her husband gets his hair cut, and she said she was going to pop in, but maybe not. So Dar, it looks like it's just you and I, my friend. I'm going to bring the camera down so we can get going. Oh, Darlene, you know what? It's crazy. So with my whole crash, what happened was there was a glitch in my computer. I brought it to the Apple store. They fixed it, and then when I brought my computer home, they said all you need to do is go back to your last restore, or whatever it's called, like your last saved. Anyway, for some reason my tower hasn't been saving, so I guess nothing was saved, and I couldn't find my pages, which is like my Word documents. I could not find my numbers, which is like all my spreadsheets. Anyway, I have since found my newsletters and all of that kind of stuff, but my spreadsheets totally wiped out, So I had to rebuild my bank, like my bank reconciliation and anyway, I'm not going to bore you to tears with it all. It's just been a little bit stressful. Anyway, thank you that you're sad for me. I'm actually sad for me too, because it's been nuts. Dar, I'm going to bring the camera down, and if you are here, pop in. Don't forget to share. You're entered for my prize draw when you share, and it doesn't matter how often you win, you are still welcome to share. Okay, so let's bring the camera down and let's chat about a few things. I want to show you some of the new DSP. It's fantastic. Here we go. Whoops, sorry about that. That was a bad one, as per often, it seems. Let me bring this up a little bit more. Okay, I think we're good. So again, if you're here, please say hello. I'd love to see who's here. There's my little share bin. Let's get some lights on just to try to minimize the shadows with all of this. So who is playing along with the sketch? Did anybody, hi Karen, you are here. That's great. I'm so glad you're here. We have a small group, even though if you're sitting on your cell phone or whatever and you share, you still will be entered in for my draw. So please do not hesitate to share if you want a prize. So I posted this sketch on my Facebook page. It looked a little bit different because I created, oh, thank you, Karen, because I created it in Canva, and this one I just created it myself. So this is the sketch that I'm following, and so super simple sketch, super quick, super easy, and you can use it for anything, okay? Now, unfortunately, right here, as you can see, I'm using retired items, which I never like to do. Hi, Candace, welcome here. Don't forget to share, and I will enter your name for my draw, because I draw at the end of all of my lives. So it's wonderful to see you. And Candace, I forget where you're from. I'm sorry, because I know you've told me that before and I don't remember where you're from, but welcome here once again. So here's the sketch that I'm going to follow. If you want to place an order in my online store, this is the host code that you're going to be following. Oh, you're from the UK, that's right. Well, welcome here. I'm thrilled to have you. You had hoped to create, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, I hope everything went well with your parents though, Dar. Welcome back home. Can I show you the new paper coming up in the new catalogs? And Chipperham, you know what? Chippenham. I am going to have to Google that because now I'm really curious as to where you're from. And yes, Merry Christmas to everyone. Also, if you place an order in my online store before the end of the month, actually before Christmas, you can get a free tutorial bundle from me. So if you place a $65 order or more, and your last chance with the catalog that's leaving and all of that, $65 order, you will get a tutorial bundle. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 fours are 16. There are 18 bundles from different Stampin' Up demonstrators that I will send you for free for placing a $65 order in my online store. Okay, let's get to the new paper. And this is also a paper share if you're interested. This will not work with this promotion that I'm currently giving, only because this host code is going to be closing, okay? So let me just put all this goodness in front of you. My computer crashed this week, so I'm starting from 0 on my computer, which is really sad because it's a lot of work. And I ended up with about 150 piece card order from the store that I create for. So yeah, a little bit frazzled, but I say that just because 30 of the cards are Valentine cards, and I'm thinking, are you kidding me? Look at this. I can't wait to play with that. So this is called Sweet Talk. This is part of my paper share in January. There is a Google form for it if you are interested in my paper share. So oh my goodness, I am seeing some Valentine cards coming to life. I should have done this sooner so that it's not going to take me long to go through my card though, so I really want to show you all of this goodness. So here are the papers in this. That's the one side. You see that? And there is the other side. There's that. This might have been an easier way to do it in the first place. Yeah, look at these hearts. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm so thrilled. This is going to help me with my card order because 30 of the cards are Valentine cards. The next set of papers is called Flowering Fields, okay? So you know what? I think it's going to be easier. So it's just tulips like crazy. When we lived in Germany, we went to Holland, and I was a little girl, but you know what? I remember this. So there's the other side, kind of this watercolor look. Look at that. Look at the colors. Oh my goodness. And again, the other side is kind of a watercolor look. Here's some orange and yellows. And a little bit of print, some fun polka dots. And the other side of that is this, kind of a watercolor look again. My friend Karen is a beautiful painter and she loves watercolors, so I'm thinking that you're going to love this paper. And then again, rows of tulips kind of in that ombre color, or not ombre, cascading colors. I'm not sure what you would call it. And then there's the other side of that. And then these beautiful tulips. And the other side of that is kind of a whitewash look again. I know, Dar, I'm really liking the papers for sure. This is called Symbols of Fortune, okay? So this is a specialty. So there's gold foiling on the one side. I haven't even looked at these yet, girls. So, oh, kind of like what your room looks like after a pillow fight. And then we've got those cranes. There's cranes in the new catalog, and they stamp beautifully. There's the other side of that. That is elegant. Oh my goodness, look at this. Girls, I haven't looked at this yet. So this is all new for me. Beautiful flowers. And then that, again, specialty, right? You can see the shimmer on that. And then I love green. Look at that. Tracy, hello, my dear. Girls, can't remember if I shared this live or not. Look at this with that gold veining through or not. Tracy, I don't want to share your news. So you know what? Would you honor us with your news? And then there's the other side of that. Beautiful. And then this is Queen Anne's lace. That's gorgeous. Wow. And then kind of bamboo. So Tracy has some news. So there's about a 30-second delay, so I don't want to share Tracy's news. I want her to share. And I can't remember if I called you out before on that, Tracy. And you know what? If you don't want to share, that's okay too. Here is the next DSP in the soon to be coming. This is called Artfully Composed. Okay, so we've got some, oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I just love this. Like I see a card panel right there. And then beautiful, that looks like shaded spruce. Yeah, see, I just see a lot of card panels with beautiful, beautiful colors. Wow, I love Stampin' Up's paper. I don't think there's ever been, paper that I've been disappointed in. Yay, Tracy! Woohoo! I'm so excited for you. I'm giving hearts. I'm giving hearts for that announcement. Thank you so much for sharing. Love on Theo, my friend. Grandkids are just such a treasure. Such a treasure. Look at the polka dots. How fun is that? Okay, so that is the Artfully Composed. And this is the vellum. Look at this. And the store that I create cards for, they're a high-end jewelry store here in Winnipeg, and all of their cards are black and white. They don't want a lot of splashy colors unless I'm doing like birthday or Valentine's, but just to stay true to kind of traditional. So this is going to be fantastic for them. So this vellum is also part of my paper share, okay? And then we've got, I don't know if this actually represents a city, but we've got like a road map. What does it say? Union. I don't know if that's just pretend. And so because it's vellum, obviously, it's just one-sided. And here we've got just some tiny printing, and it's all about European and American printers, and yeah. And then here we've got another road map by the looks of things. Like, those are just elegant. That would make a great retirement card. Oh my goodness. How fun is that? And then another newsprint, but in vellum form. Okay. So there we go. So this is also part of my share. And then some tiny printing. So that's the vellum. Let's get that sticky off of there. The next paper is called Heart and Home, and this is gorgeous. I have seen this already. I know the vellum is so beautiful. And so we've got the wood grain on the other side of these bumblebees. I keep hitting my beautiful flowers. And again, our wood grain. Gorgeous for the people that are in love with the purple. And I mean, there's a beautiful panel right there again. Like, I just see so many cards. And here's kind of, looks like misty moonlight to me. And beautiful wood grain on the other side. I love the wood grain. It's great for masculine cards. Because you're not doing that for a masculine card, but you're doing that. That's for sure. So Tracy, I don't think you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator anymore, are you? Here's the green, and then again the wood grain on the other side, because I'm assuming that you did not get a pre-order done, because you had said that you were taking a breather now that you're entering grandma world, which is beautiful. My grandkids are not babies anymore, so this is so fun. I see a lot of fussy cutting here. Sorry, girls. This is called Hey Sports Fan. Okay, so again, great for masculine cards. Ooh, that's rich. Oh, I love that. I love that. We've got some umpire and baseball items here. Great DSP. Happy day. Fussy cut that out. There you go for your birthday card. All-Star, a grad card. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Ooh, that makes my eyes dizzy. But if you cut it smaller, all of a sudden it's not so bad. But when I'm looking at it large, it's just kind of all over. Oh, that's fun. That's actually a really neat technique to do with scraps of paper. And baseball bats and bats. Hello, Kathy, my friend. I am just showing off the DSP for my paper share. And so all of these you're going to receive in the 12 by 12. You will receive one sheet of 6 by 12 of each of these that I just showed. Okay, so all of that. So one sheet of all of that. And if you bought all of this DSP, it would cost you a little over $135. And now on to section 2 of my paper share. Karen, hold your hat, because this is all about you, my friend. Okay, so this is called New Horizons. It's 6 by 6. You're going to receive one sheet of this as well. And that would cost you a little over $19. It's all watercolor, the whole thing. So you're getting 4 of each. Look at this. There's your scenery already. Like, look at that. There's your card. Is that not stunning? Oh my goodness. So that's that one. And I need to be showing you the other side. So there's that. and let's do this, because this is too good. That's one side. Let's do this. That is, I adore that so much. There's the other side of that. So just very, almost that block technique where you would paint color on your block and then either spray water or rubbing alcohol and then stamp with your block. That's kind of the effect that you get. Here's another one, and there's the other side of that. Like there's a scene right there. So you're going to receive one of each of those. There's another scene that looks like the lake. Hello, Kathy, and welcome here. And ladies, don't forget to share. I will enter your name for a draw. This is just unbelievable. Karen, my artist friend, what do you think of this paper? Or is it too much? I adore it, but it doesn't mean that everybody else has to. I know, isn't that 6x6 package unbelievable? Like there's a scenery in there already. Like your card is pretty much created for you. So you're getting one of each of these. I want to show you both sides of everything. There's that one. And I will get to my card very shortly. Do you know, oh, Tracy, thank you. Let me just finish this package while I'm in the middle of it. I was going to start to say something. Oh, okay, yeah. So between my having computer issues and then my computer crashing and losing all of the info in there, and my huge card order from the store that I create for, this is as far as I got to unboxing my my pre-order. I haven't even finished unboxing it. I just took my paper out today so I could show you all. So that's the 6x6. And last but not least is the 4x6, which is new for Stampin' Up. And so this is what the 4x6 looks like. And that's the other side of that. So there's gold foiling on one side. Oh, that's fun. I mean, they're all fun. I love them. I can use that. I can use all of it, but for the store that I create for, because they like black and white. Oh, that's fun. Am I still in screen here? Thoughts on the 4x6, ladies? So all of these, and again, if you want me to resend my paper share from Google Forms, I can do that for you. Just let me know. I don't want to bother you girls all the time with stuff. I don't want you to feel like I'm bye. But you have to. I mean, look at this. How fun for a baby card. Boom. So that is the 4x6, okay? Now, if you purchased, hang on one second, let me just slip that back in. So if you purchased that and that, and this DSP, all of that, you would be spending, let me grab this and put that up here. If you purchased all of this, you would be spending a little over $178, okay? And you can get a taste of it all for $65, okay? So if you want to be part of my paper share, please let me know. And I have not started cutting yet, but I will, okay? Now, Tracy and Karen, thank you for sharing. Let's get on to our card. Now, unfortunately, I did use some retired items because I needed to create a love you card, and so I did not have a lot of hearts and heart elements to use on my card, okay? So I've got my standard card base, which is 8.5 by 11, scored at 4 1/4. I've already stamped the inside, and that I stamped with the meant to be stamp set, okay? So again, that's retired, sorry about that. This is Tasteful Textiles, and that measures, I didn't write any of this down, that measures 4 by 5 1/4, and I ran that through with the Tasteful Textiles 3D embossing folder, okay? Let's get that, and I'm going to show you how quick and easy, whoops, it is to put this card together. My Tombow is almost empty, so I grabbed my other glue, but let's see where my Tombow's at. Let's put that on. And then what I did, because I wanted this texture on the front of the card, when I was designing it, I did it without the texture, and I wasn't liking it. It was too blah, okay? So then I grabbed, let me grab that. Let me show you exactly what I used. So there's the Tasteful Textiles embossing folder, and that was on this panel here. And this here is Dotty Hearts, okay? So I ran that through and I just cut it down because I wanted to stay, you know, a little bit true to the, to my sketch, okay? So let's get some adhesive behind that. Christine, hello, my friend, welcome here. Let's put some adhesive on that. Chris, don't forget to share, and I will enter your name for a draw. So I'm just going to put that right over top of what I already did, which actually gives it just a smidge of height as well, okay? Now, when I emboss, I don't tend to like to put glue dot or dimensionals behind an embossed. You can if you want, totally up to you. I don't tend to like to do that, okay? So here is, again, this is retired, so I apologize. The champagne glitter, I needed to use it. I need my card to be a little bit glitzy, okay? Let's get some dimensionals behind that. So Chris, I just showed everyone all of the papers from my next paper share. So you might want to go back and have a look because it's pretty stunning paper. So you're going to get all of what I showed you in the 12 by 12. I'm going to cut that to 6 by 12, and you'll get one sheet of each. And then on the 6 by 6, you'll get one sheet of each, and it's huge. So here I am following my sketch, but I'm not using a circle, right? There's no rule. And so you're going to, and then there's also a pack of 4 by 6, and you're going to get one sheet of that, and you're getting all of that for $65. So here's my printout of that, okay? If you bought it all, it would be $178. If you purchase my paper share, it's $65 for a taste of it all. And also, if you place an order in my online store before the 25th of December, because this host code is going to expire, and if it's a $65 order or more, you will get 14 tutorials from 14 different Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. So this is a great thank you gift from me for you. The Love You, I stamped that from Plentiful Plants, right there. I love that. And then we're going to grab our banner Pick-a-Punch. Now I'm going to punch one side with my banner Pick-a-Punch. So this is 1/2 inch. And I am going to, whoops, I'm not in the center. I want to make sure that I am in. It's hard when your paper is already cut to size. Okay. And I'm a little bit crooked. If you look on the back side, you can tell. Okay, I'm liking that. Let's give that a cut. Now, if you do not have the Pick-a-Banner punch, say that fast 10 times. All you're going to do is you're going to take your snips, you're going to cut down the center, you're going to go from this corner to where you ended, like so, and this corner, and match that up, like so. There we go. And that is done. Now I am going to put some mini dimensionals behind there. And where did my minis go? You know what? I want to fix that only because the banner is not equal. Just because this one was punched and the other one I cut by hand. You want your little V's to be somewhat the same. Cheryl Peters, my dear friend, I love you and I miss you. I mean, I love you all, but how nice to see your name pop up. Are you on lunch? I had to change my time to 1 o'clock, Cheryl, because oftentimes my kids need me to pick up my grandkids at school, and so if I'm following my sketch, I'm going to put my sentiment in the middle of that. Yeah, so oftentimes my kids need me to pick up my grands, and I got tired of shuffling my time around and confusing everyone, so I am just sticking with a 1 o'clock Thursday afternoon Facebook. Done. Okay, so these little dies, and again, I apologize. This is retired, okay? But I had no choice because it's just been a crazy week. Oh, you're home today. Well, I hope you're good. I hope the fact that you're home is a good thing. Let's put, oh no, you know what? I've got adhesive behind there. I was going to put a dimensional back there, but I'm not going to. I already have adhesive on there. So let's remove that backing. And where do I want this? Let me see. I think I want these up here. And if I did something like that, or, no, I think I'm liking that right there. Let's keep that heart right there, like so. And let's get a little bit of adhesive. So I've got this little, tiny little nose on this. I bought these from Amazon, and it helps me put a small dot on here. So Cheryl, the beginning of my my Facebook Live, I was showing a paper share, just in case you're interested, okay? So I'm going to grab my tweezers so I can pick that up without sticking my fingers in the glue. Let's put that down like so. And let's do the same here. Put a little dot. I like my little precision. Come back. There we go. put my pin back in. Pick that up. Yeah, sorry, Cheryl. I'm not sure if I finished my train of thought here. At the beginning of the video, I showed all of the DSP for my paper shares, so let me know if you're interested. There. Got that down. Now I've got a little bit of glue that kind of poked out. Let's just clean that up a bit. Like so. And a little bit right there. And that is the card following the sketch that I did. Thank you, Kathy. Super simple, super easy, but just elegant. I mean, I think it's elegant. Now, you can spritz that if you want even more shine on that, okay? But there it is. There it is. So kind of following the sketch that I put out. Now, that sketch is on my Facebook page, and if you create a card following that sketch, and it can be as elaborate or as simple as you want. This is just a guideline. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, thank you, girls, so much. I need that. It's been such a tough week for me. So thank you. Sometimes we just need a pat on the back, or those hugs make me feel, or those hearts make me feel like I'm being hugged. It's just been a long week with computer issues and all kinds of stuff happening in my world. It's crazy. Let me bring my camera up, or actually, you know what? Before I bring the camera up, here are my beautiful friends that shared last week. Thank you so much, Tracy. Oh, yes, Cheryl. Yup. I get it. So again, if you want to share, I'll enter your name for next week. So the girls that shared last week: Gail, Kathy Penner, Sherry, Barb, Darlene, Vicky, and Darlene also submitted. If you recall, I had said last week that if you create an ornament or something like I had done on my live, that I would enter your name for a draw as well, and Darlene did, so Darlene's name is in there twice. Okay, so let's draw to see who wins this beautiful Love You card just in time for Valentine's Day. Okay, the camera is coming up, all right? Hang on to your hats. Hopefully it's not going to be too dizzy. And hopefully my head's not cracked off. Cheryl, I've got your name down for sharing. Thank you so much for doing that, my friend. It means a lot that you would trust me enough. Let's bring that up a little bit higher. Whoops, sorry. Stay. My light is on, so it's shining in my face. Whoops, and now I've got myself. I'm having issues. Okay, let's jiggle these names around in here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for coming. I don't even know what time it is. It was a pretty fast one. So if anybody wants to see that paper again, just let me know, because some of you popped in a little bit late, and it is early. I can bring the camera down and show you that paper again if you want to see. Okay, I've got one name from last week, and let's see who wins. Gail Mish. So Gail, I will get that card off to you, my friend. I will take these names away. And so Cheryl, Karen, and Tracy have shared for today. So I'm going to put your names back in there. I'm going to bring the camera back down so that I can show you the paper again, because Cheryl would love to see it, and I'm happy to show you. So I'm going to bring the camera down, but I'm not going to bring it back up again, okay? So here we go, girls. Whoop. And let's just spin that around so I'm not upside down. Oh, Karen, you are so welcome. So welcome. My pleasure. Okay, so again, if you want to place an order with me, and if it's $65 or more, I will also send you a 14 different tutorial from a tutorial bundle that I was a part of. Okay, so here we go. I'm going backwards now on this. Let's start with the 4x6. So this is pre-cut. This is called Abstract Beauty. And this paper share is $65, and you get one sheet of everything. And with the 12x12s, you get one 6x12. If you purchased it all, it would be over $178, okay? So for $65, you're getting a taste of everything. Let me move that out of the way. Okay, so here we go. So these are already cut 4x6, so they're, and what I'm doing is I'm showing you one side and then the other, okay? I'm gonna run out of room here. So that's what this is, one side and then the other. It's just beautiful. One side and then the other. So there's gold foiling on the one side of each of these. Okay, so that is the abstract. I need to put it back in the bag, otherwise I won't remember what it is, okay? The next DSP, this is already cut, and this is 6x6, and this is called New Horizons. So this whole pack is like watercolor, okay? So there's that. So you would receive one of each of these, okay? I just adore this paper. I'm getting confused here. Okay, so that's one side, that's the other. One side and the other. Don't you see a scene in there already? Like the work is done for you. One side, the other. One and the other. I'm not sure where I get to where I'm starting to repeat. I don't think I'm there yet. So you get lots. You get lots. Look at this. Love it. Love it. I feel like I'm at the lake house when I look at this. Okay, and so that, now that's everything that's in that package. So that is the 6x6. Karen, don't you love this watercolor looked paper? My artiste friend. Actually, we're all artists, aren't we? Card creators are artists. Okay, and now on to the 12x12. So you're going to get a 6x12 of each of these, okay? So let me just do it this way. So this is called, let me flip my paper over. This is called Heart and Home, okay? So there's the other side. And I believe the other side was all various wood grains, okay? Just stunning. Like it just screams a masculine card. A black and white masculine card. Yeah, that's that side. So that's just a continuous. There's no lines in that one, which is really neat. Oh yeah, you probably did. I'm not sure, Karen. I'll have to look on your order form because I can't input that right now. Okay, so that is Heart and Home. And I'm pretty sure you did, Karen, because it seems to me when I did read what you wanted on the order form come January 1, I kind of chuckled to myself. And I think I probably said out loud, yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, this is all vellum, so you're going to receive a 6x12 of each of these. And of course, because it's vellum, it's not double-sided. So you've got kind of a cityscape. These would make really neat retirement cards. So there's that vellum. And then some print. And some more print. So that's the vellum. And then this is called Artfully Composed. So if you just look at that as a card panel, right? And then you would put, like if this was your card and that was a shape, not a heart, but if you did like a circle, there's your card panel right there, right? Okay, so Artfully Composed. Let's go through that one. There's the other side. Looks like, the name has left my brain. It was there a minute ago. Actually, I'll tell you what it is. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Okay. It doesn't tell me on that. And there's the other side. That's Shaded Spruce. That I know. Hi, Barb. Welcome. And I'm just Pale Papaya. Thank you. It was on the tip of my tongue. It was on the tip of my tongue. I've already composed the card following my sketch. So there it is. And now I'm just showing my paper share. So for $65, you're getting $178 worth of a taste. I'll have to send you out a reminder because I love seeing your name pop up. That's gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so that's Artfully Composed. And then Symbols of Fortune is this one, and it's a specialty. So there's gold foiling on one side. Get that out of the package. I love the gold foiling. And then we've got the beautiful color on the other side and the cranes, which again, like I had said, they stamp unbelievably. I adore that. That is just so beautiful. Look at that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. There's the other side of that. Gold branches, a little bit of Queen Anne's lace, and that's the other side of that with some bamboo. Now we are at Flowering Fields. Reminds me when I lived in Europe, because we did go to Holland, and again, kind of a whitewash look on this side, okay? And so that is the other side of that. That's actually a nice way to showcase it. If I flip this one up, that is the other side of that. And again, that, and that. Oh, one more. And one more, and that. That's just stunning. I love Stampin' Up's DSP. And last, but certainly not least, Sweet Talk. Okay, oh no, there's another one. I missed my order. So these are all those candy hearts. Who loved candy hearts when you were a kid? So that's one side and the other. It says, Te amo, je t'aime, love, ich liebe dich. I'm not sure how to say it, but BFF. Our Valentine candy. Valentine candy. That looks like Blushing Bride on that side. Beautiful hearts on this side. And stripes on the other. Gorgeous paper, just saying. And, come on. And there we go. And then that's the one side and the other. And now, certainly but not least, this one is called Hey Sports Fan. It's all about baseball, okay? It's not about hockey or curling, unfortunately. Wouldn't that be something if Stampin' Up came up with curling DSP? Okay, here we go. Let's pull that out. So all of your tickets, okay? All of your tickets. There's the other side of that. Knight of Navy. Stunning. Stunning, stunning. Baseball paraphernalia with red stripes. Take me out to the ball game. All your fans, or your flags, I mean. And that's the other side of it, which makes me dizzy, but if I cut it down to make it smaller, it's not as dizzy. So that's like the print on a baseball, I guess. And then the beautiful sunburst and shaded spruce. And then baseball bat. And I just want to make sure, okay, yeah. Baseball bat and gold stars. And then the last one is stripes and your baseball diamond. How fun is that? So that is my DSP share. If you purchased it all, it would be over $178. You're going to get, for $65, you're going to get a 6x12 of each of these. So a 6x12 of all of that, and a sheet of the 6x6, and a sheet of the 4x6, all for $65. So let me know if you are interested. I am going to, Barb, did you share today? I did read your name out for the share from last week, and Gail won the draw today. But oh, I know, hockey related is so hard. So hard. If I ever see one, you did share today? Okay. You'll take a share, Cheryl? Thank you. I will put you down. Barb, I've got you down for sharing today. Thank you. And Cheryl, I will write your name down for the paper share if I'm understanding you correctly. If you just want to confirm that before I write your name down. Yes? Okay. Thank you, Cheryl. I will get cutting. So thank you for that. So ladies, I am going to say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. I have to get back to my computer and see if I can try to dig up more stuff that has now disappeared in my crash down on my computer. So, yeah, thank you for understanding and letting me do my wah, wah, wah all over you about that. But Cheryl, thank you for the paper share. I'll get cutting. I will have that for you. And I will let you know when that's ready. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Have a beautiful Merry Christmas with your family and your friends, and whatever it is that you are doing. And yeah, be blessed. Merry Christmas. I love you all. Thank you for coming, and love you too, Cheryl. Thank you so much. I am sending out hearts, and I'm sending out hearts to all of you. So Merry Christmas, one and all. I will not be doing a Facebook Live next week. It's just way too close to Christmas. So I will see you all next year. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye now.